Sound rolling. Camera 1, 2, and 3 are rolling.
What is it not to be sure? What is it not to be certain of something? We want to look at reality. We want to understand what the artists we are looking at are saying through the music they produce or through the choreography they create to dance. At the same time, we don't want to be sure of anything, because they are also not.
Brasil, país maravilhoso. Realmente, devemos honrar o que está escrito na bandeira: ordem e progresso.
When I look back over ideas coming up towards making a work and what the work is and the final outcome, it both incorporates those original ideas, but isn't something entirely new as well, because it involves many different intersections. And I guess myself and Bárbara are really kind of caretakers to make sure that those intersections do come together in ways that produce a third element, something that is beyond it. Myself, Bárbara, or anyone who's behind or in front of the camera.
Swinguerra is the fourth work we developed on artists who are coming from a specific generation in Brazil who got access to technology and found a way into working as artists. The lyrics and the dynamics between them is something that really comes from them, mainly them as artists. So the script was totally developed together with them. But also there is an acting, of course. So they are acting themselves in the film. So there's this very fine line between documentary, which the work is, and an idea of fiction, which is actually, to say, a flow of the events that we could observe while we were doing the research together with them. 100 Steps is the first work that we made after Swinguerra. It is a piece that is very much inspired by the work of an Irish filmmaker called Bob Quinn, who in the 80s developed a speculation on the differences and proximities between Irish traditions and Northern African ones.
I think essentially what he's doing is objectively decolonizing readings of history.
If in Swinguerra, on one hand, we were talking about traditions that are refashioned by a certain generation and that see in this gesture like a way of surviving. On the other hand, in 100 Steps, we are concentrating on traditions that have survived through time.
Bringing the songs into this house is more a gesture of bringing these things together and recognizing, and then therefore moving on. So there's a cathartic element to it. I think in every aspect there's a desire to assuage the demons, to get rid of the negative energies, to open the windows and let air through the place again, and then just reevaluate from where we are now onwards. Art is it has to function, it's not something that's without a utility. It is a functioning, living practice that allows for people to see the world again through other kind of points of view, through other perspectives. And in many cases, art often preempts things that are happening in society and allow people to see this kind of progression. And I think the whole idea of art history is trying to explain where we are going in terms of our social collective understanding of what it is to be human.